Hey, good morning, Chris. Apologies for the weather this morning and probably a little bit of bad footage, but yeah, this was the 2010 Ranger we were just talking about on the phone this morning. I gather you saw a few detailed photos of it over the weekend, obviously touching on a couple of the marks we've still got to address, but yeah, overall though, as you can see, the car is a very straight, tidy vehicle. Being an ex-Brisbane Council vehicle, as I discussed, it's been over-serviced. Vehicle's in very, very good, clean condition. It has been an office administration vehicle. It's certainly, not at any stage has it been a gang truck or anything. With the councils too, they do give you an upgraded option with the side airbags. They also give you the cloth and the carpet interiors as well. So they do up-spec the model a little bit as the government edition. As you can see, it's got the factory Ford Ranger mats on it as well. It's also had window tint fitted to it. So said, yeah, more than likely just been a general duty or office vehicle. Giving you a closer look inside the car, 51,000 kilometres as you're probably aware. Has got the 5-speed automatic transmission there as well in the high rider, so yeah, full air conditioning of course, power steering, airbags in the sides of both front seats, power windows, power mirrors, power doors, all your little up-spec little options there as well. This particular model, you may not notice it, but it is fitted with an aftermarket, with a Ford Bluetooth component as well. So a handy little accessory on top. I'll just bring you around the car in total and give you a run over it, but as you can see, your tyres are all quite fresh. All your factory steel rims are very straight, very much unmarked. I said underneath the car as well, it's a very, very lightly used vehicle. This car hasn't been to detail yet, just to give you an idea. We've just given it a basic little wash as it's come into stock. So good heavy duty deep cell battery. It's 12th month 2010, first registered in March 2011. So yeah, as we discussed there earlier, but that's your 3 litre turbo diesel common rail 4-cylinder motor. So once again, as you can see, it looks like one that's about 6 months old. It's a very clean, good above average example. You may have noticed before the marks that were on the front of the vehicle, which obviously the light touch-ups and things of course we'll be addressing there this morning, having you aware of as well, the dent that will be pulled out of the car. So it's got plenty of registration on it as well, right through for another 6 months now until late October. As you can see as well, the Bridgestone tyres are a very high standard, very close to new condition. Just bringing you back around through the passenger side of the car. As we touched on before, as I mentioned, the books itself are a Brisbane City Council book, and as I went through over the phone with you, probably been over-serviced more than anything. So having all that, so that's your Bluetooth component as well, which is a factory fitted Ford option as an upgraded feature as well. So just giving you a quick little look over the car, knowing that just to pop the hood up there for you as well, it's got the newer upgraded clear lens tail lights. It's also fitted with reversing sensors, and as you were aware before, they're all being addressed hopefully this morning. If not, their payment will be in no later than tomorrow, but any conditions that we may be able to come to terms on would certainly be subject to that as well. So yeah, you've got a nice big rubber mat there inside the car. As you can see, I don't think it's had a shovel in the back of the car, to be honest. It's certainly never been set up for any hard work in that sense. Yeah, but full lockable rear cover as well, as I touched on, reversing sensors around the car for you. I'll just quickly start it up before we finish up. Yeah, so as you can probably hear, the car's certainly very mechanically sound. 50,000 Ks on the clock. Condition wise, as I said, those couple of cosmetic things we'll be addressing today, but we'll certainly have the vehicle ready to go by probably at the very latest tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully you enjoyed the video this morning, and we'll talk shortly. Thanks again for your time. See ya.